Hello everyone, Dan KB with Jeet Kune Do, Physiology and more. Today I would like to talk about forearms. So it's forearm strength, flexibility. Forearms, a lot of you may not know, there are many different forearm muscle fibers. So you have the ones you can see on the very top. Underneath there's actually several muscle fibers. Now the basics are the bottoms here, they are called your flexors because when you flex, they literally contract, and then the extensors, because when you extend arms, they literally will extend. So you must work both. Now what I have found to be the most effective is to work your flexors and immediately work your extensors. Now in martial arts training, the forearms are very crucial. Bruce Lee made that very clear. So what that does, it actually helps with the impact to your punch. It doesn't matter how hard you can punch, it's how it hurts on the inside. That's why when anyone would get hit by Bruce Lee, it would hurt more on the inside of the body because of the impact, hence the size and strength of his actual forearms. So, show you my equipment I'm going to use today. There's obviously many variations of forearm strengthening you can do. Don't mind my gloves. My other ones have too much grip. I need to get some more training gloves here. So, first thing is my barbell. Those of you who don't have a barbell, you can always simulate. There's many other things you can do. I know I talked to this guy who actually was an arm wrestler, and he said if you literally take newspapers, take a couple thick newspapers side by side like this, and just grab them and crumble them up, that's actually one kind of, I guess, at-home way to do it. So I have my barbell here, which I'm going to use for my flexors. This thing here, I don't know if these are still available. I got this from a friend a long time ago. This I'm going to use for my extensors. And then, to warm up with and to end with, I actually have a homemade wrist roller. All you really need is some decently strong string or rope, a stick. I have an old dumbbell bar that I use, and then a couple weights. This is 2.5 pounds, so this is 5 pounds total. Okay, so first we're going to obviously start with light weight. Now, when you do standard wrist curls, which is what these are, you want to have a close grip, and what you do, you don't want to let it roll into your fingers and back up. You literally just want to grab it, let it go down, and then back up. Again, go down slow and back up, like most exercises I've explained. So, here we go here. Alright, back up. We're going to, just to warm up, we're probably going to do 10 to 14 repetitions, and then the next set we're going to add weight. 3, and you squeeze when you come up. Squeeze. Squeeze. I got 7. You want to be in a position where you can get a good contraction of your forearm muscles. Let them in. And slow, even though you're warming up in the first set, you still want to go down slow. Alright, squeeze the last one. Okay, and then immediately, no rest. Grab your tool you're going to use for your reverse wrist curls, and these, same thing, you're going to come up and squeeze, come down slow, squeeze, slow, up fast, or squeeze, but squeeze, and you're going to feel it especially in the sides of your wrist, the outside part of your wrist, and you're going to get a good pump going in your forearms, and that's the most important thing. You want to work your forearms regularly. Your forearms, your calves, and your abs, you can literally work every day. But you don't want to work them the same way every day. The forearms take a lot of blood pumping into them to get them to grow and get stronger. So I actually work with my hand grippers. I try to do it on a daily basis. I always take at least 1 full day rest of anything. Okay, so there's the first set. We're actually going to take a 1 minute rest now. Okay, I took my 1 minute rest. I added 5 pounds to each side of my barbell for my wrist curls. For the reverse wrist curls, I'm not adding any weight on the second set because they are small muscle fibers. It's better to get a good pump and blood flow through those for the first 2 sets before you add weight. So let's go. Let's go for about 8 to 10 repetitions. So down. 1, squeeze. 2, squeeze. Always squeeze when you come up. 3, 4, and a little bit harder. 5, and you're going to feel it in your wrists and your forearm flexors. 7, And you want to focus on your forearms. And one more. And squeeze, okay, down. All right. Shake your wrists out a little bit. They're going to burn. And then do your reverse wrist curls. Again, like I said, I didn't add any weight for the second set on these. Go back up. Squeeze. It's going to feel a little easier, but still come down slow and focus on that blood flow. So focus on the blood flow. Focus on that squeeze when you come up. 3. Push to get the same amount of repetitions. 4. 5. Keep your arms as straight as possible to focus on your forearms. 6. 7. 8. We'll do one more. 9. 9. Let's come down slow still, even though it's burning. All right, let's take a 1 minute rest and let's add weight to both. Okay, got my rest. So for my forearm flexors, last time I added 5 pounds on each side, which is a total of 10. This time I added 10 pounds on each side, a total of 20. So I've gone up 10 pounds each time. And I added 5 pounds on each side for my for my reverse wrist curls to add a total of 10. So, all right, let's go. We're going to go for 8 repetitions on this one. I know we did 10 last time. Got to push ourselves. Okay, let's go. Okay. Get a good squeeze. Still come down slow. It's going to burn at this point a lot. 2. 3. 4. 5. Push, one more, come on. 6, okay. I know I said 8, but whew, 6 is hard. Okay, shake your wrists out. Like I said, it's going to burn like crazy. All right, now, we got our extra weight on our reverse wrist curl. Let's go. We're going to go for 8 on these. 2. 3. If your wrists start to slip, readjust when you're in the up position. A lot easier than when you're down. 4. 5. One more. 6. Okay. Only got 6 in there, but push ourselves. All right, let's take a 1 minute rest, and then we'll go to the next step. Okay, so far I've only taken about 30 seconds. Normally I would go right into my time and attention at this point, but I actually, instead, to maximize, I'm going to do 1 round of my wrist rollers up and down. Okay, so, and then I'll take a minute rest and do my time and attention. Okay, so when you do this, you literally want to go, the idea here is to turn as least times as possible, because the less you turn, the more of an arc you're going to get on your forearms. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Keep your arms completely straight. That focus is primarily on your forearms. 6, 6, 7, 7. It's always best to go up first, then back down. 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 12, going for 17, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17. Now back down. Again, the least time as possible. 3, 3, we're going for 17 though. 4, 4, 5, burn like crazy. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 12, 13. Oh, I had to stop at 13. My forearms literally about gave out, and I don't want to drop that. So now let's take a 1 minute rest, and then we'll do our time and attention.